Hi. Now we're given the function g of x equals e to the power x squared, where x is any real number, and we've got to write down the range of g of x. For this given domain, x is any real number. Now to do this, or any question like this, I would think of the graph of that function. In this case, g of x equaling e to the power x squared. So I'll be thinking of drawing up some kind of table. Let's say we let y equal g of x. And I'd want to substitute a range of values into here. Let's say we start at 0 and we have values 1, 2 and 3 to the right of 0, and then obviously -1, -2 and -3 to the left of 0. Let's start with 0. When x is 0, we'd have e to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 is going to be 1. Substitute 1 in. 1 squared is 1. We've got e to the power 1, or just simply e. Put in 2. 2 squared is 4. We get e to the power 4. Do the same for 3. We get e to the power 9. Now, substitute -1 in. Let's see what happens. -1 when you square it is 1, so you get e to the power 1, or just simply e. Put in -2, square it, you get 4, e to the power 4. And similarly, for -3, you get e to the power 9. So can you see that we've got symmetry either side of x equals 0? We repeat all these y values, e to the 4, e to the 9, e to the 4, e to the 9. Now, knowing that e is 2.7 and so on, okay, then if we were to think of the graph of e to the x squared, we're going to have something like this. You can see that when x is 0, we get 1, so we have 1 down here, say, and knowing that e is, as I say, 2.7 and a little bit more, the graph is going to go up like this for the positive x values. And because we've got symmetry to the left here for values of x less than 0, we're going to have a reflection in the y-axis. Something like this, okay? I know it's not a perfect reflection, but hopefully that gives you some idea. So when it comes to the range of g of x, we can see that the range goes from any value greater than or equal to 1. Okay, all our y values go from this lowest value here of 1. So when it said write down the range, we've got that g of x, okay, well, we need to say the range, okay, let's just say the range, okay, is essentially g of x is greater than or equal to 1. It said write it down because in many ways, okay, I wouldn't have personally done what I've done here. I would be seeing this graph in my mind, okay, and just be able to write this down. But there you go, there's the graph just in case you need it as backup.